From London, this is Q Live. Britain, get ready to play.
Hello and welcome to Q Live. I'm Emma and this is the game that stops the nation. It's Saturday 30th of October, it's 8 p.m. and your weekend starts here. If you've never played Q Live before, here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions, easy to hard. You'll get 10 seconds to tap each answer, get 12 right and you'll win or split £1,000. Now, if you missed it earlier, let's meet today's Cuper fan. It's the one and only Inna. Here she is last night playing Q Live with me in the gym. What I love about this was she was dropping those pounds, but she won £16 whilst doing so. That's how you do it. Inna, the winner. Now, tomorrow is our 200th show. Can you believe that? So to celebrate, we're launching a brand new feature that'll give you more chances to win than ever before. It's called the Golden Q.
The Golden Q.
So join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. to find out what that's all about. And don't forget, we're going to be joined in the studio by a real life genius. Yes, the beast from The Chase will be here giving away £2.5 grand. And if that's not enough, football legend Ian Wright will be back at 9 p.m. with another grand up for grabs on Q Live Sport. I've sniffed out the goss and I can confirm he will be giving away a signed England top, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Right then, should we get on with it? It's time for the game that stops the nation. Get ready to win.
Let's play.
We've got 12,000 of you playing. That's incredible. Q1. Complete the title of the Shakespeare play. Romeo and who? Is it Jennifer, Janet, or is it Juliet? Now, during his life, he wrote over 150 poems. I think I can do better than that. Roses are red, violets are blue. I played Q Live and didn't get past Q2. Do you see what I did there? The answer is Juliet. 11,200 of you are still in the game. Q2. Which British film director did Madonna marry in 2000? Was it Guy Ritchie, Edgar Wright, or Mike Newell? She was born Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone and apparently has an IQ of 140. That's nearly as high as mine. Yeah, I know, I'm still waiting for the Mensa to call me to enrol me. The answer is Guy Ritchie. 10,800 of you are still playing. It's Q3. The TV programme Emmerdale 1918 marks the anniversary of which event? Is it the end of World War I, the start of World War II, or is it the end of the English Civil War? I was actually near the Emmerdale set the other day and I was well tempted to pop in for a pint. I'd love that. The answer is the end of World War I. Now, there's still 8,500 of you playing, and if you got eliminated on that question, keep playing for points because the top scorer at the end of each week gets a nifty 150. It's Q4. Which of these is a real current flavour of Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Is it Blue Moon, Yellow Label, or Green Tea? Now, for an average person, it takes 50 licks to finish a scoop of ice cream. For me, it takes about 5 because I'm a biter. I actually get called Terminator teeth. Anyway, that's enough about my love life. The answer is green tea. That sounds awful. 5,200 of you are still in the game. It's time for Q5. Which character in the sitcom The Inbetweeners also provides the show's narration? Is it Jay, Will, or Simon? The Inbetweeners first started in 2008 and amazingly they only made 18 episodes. I wish they made more. I absolutely loved it. Right then, the answer is Will, who I absolutely love because he's a huge geek. Q6. Which of these bands has released a studio album most recently? Is it Pulp, Oasis, or Suede? Now, these three acts have a whopping 13 UK #1 albums between them. They're just showing off, aren't they? Let's be honest. The answer is Suede. 1,500 of you still in the game. Hang on, that was an evil question. I felt that for you guys. Whew. Now then, if you love Q Live, you are going to love this news. Charlie Baker, the money maker, will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. with $2.5 grand up for grabs. Mark Lebet will be asking the questions, so could you beat the beast? I've still got $1 grand to give away, so should we get back to the game? Next up is a picture question. We've zoomed in on a famous logo, so look carefully at your screen because your question is about to pop up. Q7. This is the logo for which car brand? Is it Bentley, Bugatti, or Buick? Now, all three of these companies are car manufacturers, but which one has this logo? Now, they might be fancy, but they're not my Fiesta Z-Tech with a built-in steering wheel, are they? Let's be honest. The answer is Bentley. So let's zoom out and reveal the full logo. 1,100 of you are still in the game, and it is time for Q8. Which of these is not a nickname of basketball star Shaquille O'Neal? Is it the Big Aristotle, the Big Dipper, or the Big Shamrock? In 1996, Shaq signed a $120 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. It's the biggest deal in the history of the NBA, quite like mine with Q Live. That's a joke, I absolutely wish. The answer is the Big Dipper. Right, so next up is a picture question. So look carefully at your screen because your question is about to pop up. Q9. In that photo, a foam noodle of which of the following colours only appears once? Is it red, blue, or is it green? Now, talking of noodles, I recently went to China and took a whole suitcase of pot noodles out with me. Yeah, don't ask, I got a lot of confused looks. The answer is green. 300 of you got that right. So let's have a look at that picture. Ah, there we go, a lovely big green noodle. Now it's time for my absolute favourite part of the show. It's time to open the Q Live mailbag. First of all, hello to Dean and crew tonight. He got 6 out of 12 last night. Better luck tonight, Dean. Hello to Nick and East Dulwich, who's eating healthy food. Rather you than me. Hello to Eric and Tony, who are playing in Greece. Sorry for some. Amy playing at home, and the girl from Cafe Nero. That's got to get me a free flat white, please. And don't forget, if you'd like a shout out, let us know on Twitter using the hashtag QLive. But for now, let's get back to the game. Q10. Which of the following people's TV shows was originally used to replace Trisha Goddard's show? Was it Jeremy Kyle, Judge Rinder, or Vanessa Feltz? Trisha started in 1998 and ran for 6 years. I've always thought I'd love to have my own chat show, but it'd just be like a load of ladies round a table, 20 bottles of Prosecco, and we'd have a right good laugh. You'd watch it, wouldn't you? The answer is Jeremy Kyle. 260 of you still in the game, and it is time for Q11. Which of these movies starred John Wayne? Was it The Bravados, One-Eyed Jacks, or Rio Lobo? Now, John Wayne's real name was Marion Morrison, and his nickname was the Duke. But which of these movies did he star in? The answer is Rio Lobo. 218 of you are still in the game. You've made it this far. You are just one question away from £1,000. It's time for this. Which of the following UK police ranks is the highest? Is it Chief Constable, Chief Inspector, or Chief Superintendent? This is for £1,000. We want you to win that money. Fingers crossed. The answer is Chief Constable. We have 74 winners. That is incredible, and it gives me the opportunity to do this. Yes! Congratulations to all of our Q Live winners. You'll be sharing £1,000. That's amazing. Charlie will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. with our 200th show. He's got £2.5 grand up for grabs, and Mark Lebet is going to be here too. Now, we'll also be launching a brand new feature, the Golden Q. You guys are going to love this. Now, I'll be back next Friday with another episode of The Game That Stops the Nation. But until then, have a great evening. Bye for now.